Hello, everybody. ah, sorry. Um, New video. It's been a while. Um, Currently, Doctor is fronting. More specifically, the 13th Doctor. I just switched with Travis, so he's sort of to the front. Um, but I decided to front for two reasons. One, I want to make an intro video for a while. And I was going to do it with my sonic screwdriver, but the battery ran out, and um, we haven't replaced the battery. Although I do have two of the other Sonics. Um, and I also wanted to front because I just got we had just got done watching a video by Entropy System talking about splitting. And I thought this would be a great opportunity to explain how myself and Soulburner from Yu-Gi-Oh! Brain split off. One, in case you haven't noticed, yes, we have a lot of fictives in our system. We are a system currently of 32 people. Well, 30-ish people, and then one dog. And then, a couple demons and fairies and stuff. Uh, but, so not everybody knows everybody yet. Not even Travis knows everyone yet. He's currently in therapy. We're currently in therapy. I've never been in therapy. Sorry. We're blending a little, I think. Anywho, he's been doing this homework where, that's helping us get to know each other. Some of the alters that were here before I came are still strangers to him. But we're taking things nice and slow. There's a lot of people to get to know. And anyway, back to splitting. I think it's been mentioned on this channel, and the reason we've been so sparse in content was in March, where we live in Nebraska, had a flood. And we were out of the house for 3 weeks. And the initial night of the flood is when I split off. Travis was home alone. His grandma was at work and his mom was out with a friend. And he was woken up to a call by his grandma saying, "There's a flood, we need to go, hurry up and pack." And so he hurried, grabbed some stuff he thought he'd need, and grabbed my screwdriver and kept it in his pocket. This isn't the one. The other one's in the other room, and I didn't think to grab it. But he was clutching it and kept saying, "My screwdriver, my screwdriver." Even when he would go, he'd have it in other room, and whenever he'd leave, he'd have to come and grab it and put it in his pocket because it made him feel better. And that's when he realized, wait a minute, something's off. And that's when I kind of, I guess, nudged him and said, "Hi, hello. Yes, I'm here. I mainly just work in the headspace. Our headspace, it used to be a labyrinth, uh, like based off the Yugi and Yami Yugi, like little head area from the anime. But a lot of us didn't like that because we were too isolated. So we've since changed the headspace into multiple areas. My area, there's like a giant wall with like gears of all sorts working together, and it's very clockworky. Um, I have built like mechanical birds and um, that sort. And um, about Soul Burner, I'm not entirely sure when he split, like if he came directly with me or not. Um, but he has since split, and he wasn't a part of us at the beginning of the year, so it was close to my coming, or uh, soon. Yeah, it was close to when I came. Um, Travis has just now started going back into the headspace, which is really good. It helps us talk not only to him, but to know, um, when he's stressed out, one of us can switch and he'll be safe in the headspace, and we'll, we'll be okay. Uh, Leon and myself, we walked him through some of the headspace areas. That's where he saw the birds that I had made. And then we went to, because Leon's area is predominantly an old replica of London. And so we were walking in London, and the horses and carriages on the cobblestones really relaxed Travis because that's one of the sounds he really, really likes. um, One of the times I was out predominantly was during a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament once, and I had never played the game before, but I was able to do okay for a first timer. Um, I wasn't completely blind. I knew some of the rulings thanks to uh, being able to talk to Travis and Soulburner and the other fictives from Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, like I said, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a big part of Travis's life, and he has a lot of fictives from there. In fact, he has at least one fictive from every season. Well, he doesn't have a fictive from Arc 5 or Zell, I think. But, so that was really fun, and I'm very appreciative to the people at the card shop we go to, because I don't know if they fully understand what we're dealing with, but the people we've talked to have at least been nice and made us feel welcome, um, which is appreciated. And it really helps having friends. I know this was an off-topic video. It was supposed to just be about my split, and then it turned into all this. So about myself, This will also now be my introduction. Um, I'm, like I said, the 13th incarnation of the Doctor, which means, yes, I'm the female Doctor. Uh, and um, unlike some of the other women in this body, I don't deal with dysphoria. Maybe that's because in my other incarnations I was a man and I'm a Time Lord, so gender as humans see it isn't really an issue for me. Um, Anywho, I think that's everything for now. Um, so go check out the entropy system. They're a channel dedicated to uh, ending the stigma of d.i.d. and actually teaching d.i.d. Like the causes and um, like explaining the medical reasons and stuff behind it. Uh, us, we're not trying to be a d.i.d. system that teaches people. I mean, we'll answer questions, obviously, but Travis doesn't want to focus on being one that gives, like, the medical science behind stuff because he doesn't think he'll be able to remember it. And so we're just a channel of a system that posts stuff we enjoy. Um, yeah, I think that sums it up. Uh, bye.